Pleased to welcome Jayne Mossop, a wonderful nutritionist who works just outside Brisbane in Queensland. And Jayne introduced Metabolic to her practice in May 2019. So hi, Jayne.
Hi, Cherry. How are
you? Good, and thanks so much for joining me. I would love to know, just how have you found MB since you started using it?
Oh, goodness. Cherry, I love it, of course. It's now one of the mainstays in my clinical practice. And I first fell in love with it when I actually put myself through the program. So I think, you know, it's always good to be able to walk the walk and talk the talk and know exactly what you're putting clients through. So before I put anybody through Metabolic Balance, I did the program myself. And it wasn't for weight loss. It was really to try and, get a handle on some health conditions that I had going on. So I got beautiful results through doing that. A chronic eczema sufferer. I use asthma medication every day. So, you know, now I'm pretty much my skin issues are nowhere near the bigger problem that they, that they used to be. And I haven't used my asthma medication now since I did the program. So just through my own experience, I love MB from that perspective, but I also love the beautiful results it brings my clients too, from both weight loss and those lovely health resolution things, just the little niggles, the better sleep, the more energy, just feeling better, getting people feeling better.
Wonderful. So how have you found it for your practice? What's happened with that?
Well, it's been fundamental for growth in my practice. It's certainly something that I use now as the majority of what I do in clinic. So, and it's meant that I've been able to grow a small practice. So I've been a nutritionist now for about 3.5 years. I bought Metabolic Balance in about the middle of last year. And, you know, it's taken me, I'm booked out weeks in advance now just through people wanting to come and do the program with me. So it's certainly been a game changer from a practice level in terms of business growth.
Yeah, fantastic. So did you find that it did align with what you were doing before, or why did you bring on the program?
The reason I bought the program into my practice was that I had the majority of my clients would walk through the door wanting help with various things, but always in the top 3 of those goals was weight loss. It was always sitting in there, and I didn't really have a really solid plan as to how to approach weight loss. So, but I couldn't just get any program in my clinic. Programs that had meal replacements or shakes and all of those sorts of nonsense, I suppose, going on in their programs, that sort of stuff was never going to align with the way I wanted to practice nutrition. I believe in the power of real whole food to be able to bring about health resolution. So yeah, I love it from that perspective, because it is just whole food. We're just getting the food right for individuals, so that they can so that we can allow their bodies to heal and for them to experience real change.
Oh, fantastic. And so obviously you did the training 15 months ago, and now you've had the ongoing support. Can I ask you how you found that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I love the training, Cherry. It was great. I found, all the online work really set up a good solid foundation, and I still go back to that sometimes to refer to it. But ongoing, with the support group and your support, any questions or curly things that come my way, I'm certainly able to, bounce that off you and all of the other practitioners nationwide, which is really helpful for getting through some of those more challenging moments that we experience with some individuals. So yeah, it's great. So there's always a quick response to whatever question I've got going on.
Good. Well, I do try.
Yeah.
And what would you say to a fellow practitioner who's thinking, should I bring Metabolic Balance into my clinic?
I would say to them, go for it, because Metabolic Balance will get your clients the results that you've been that you're hoping to get for them. It gives them the really solid foundation for any further treatment that you're wanting to add into their treatment program. Because I firmly believe that if we don't have that nutritional foundation solid, that any other work that we're doing isn't going to stick long term. So I'd say go for it. And if you're really wanting to grow your practice as well, nothing speaks louder to other people in the street than visual results. So your clients, when you're getting them the results and they're losing the weight, they do all the advertising for you. So you've got these walking billboards around town, and you'll soon find good growth out of just delivering this this amazing program.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Jayne. I really do appreciate you joining us.
No worries. Thanks for having me.